Hello, my name is Olga Kalita. I live in Tallinn and I have a small language studio here. We teach English and Russian, and I am a teacher of English and Russian. And today I would like to talk about one of the questions that is a rather typical question of students, potential students, and those who are just interested in learning languages. Why on earth do we need home tasks? I understand the logic because the person says, okay, I have a family, I have some sports to do, I have kids, I have dogs to walk, I have my ill grandmother. I do not have much time. Do I really need to spend more time on doing home tasks? So I I attend classes and then I work at home. Do I really need that? My logic is like this. If you decided to learn something, whatever it can be, and you started investing your thoughts into that, your time into that, your money into that, you are the interested party to get as much as possible from that, to make your investment as efficient as possible. It means that you can omit doing home tasks. You can. It is possible to learn a language or anything else without much homework or without any homework. But you need to understand that if you do work at home, then you will benefit more from the course. Why? Of course you can, like the teacher usually presents some material, you practice it in class, then you get some home tasks for further practice, and then you again revise the same things or use them, practice them once again in class. So all in all, 3 parts. If you miss the second one, then you miss like 33 or maybe even more % of work with this material. So you will meet these phrases or grammar structures or whatever twice instead of 3 times. And home task also has one more very important ingredient in it, because when you sit one-on-one with a piece of homework, with a piece of paper where you need to write something or where you need to fill in some gaps, this is a wonderful chance for you to develop questions about this material, about English, about the universe, about anything. And questions are very, very valuable because your questions show what you do not quite get in this material, what needs to be explained and practiced more. That's why it's so valuable to develop your own questions. Your neighbor's questions can be interesting to read or look through or listen to, but they will not be as valuable as your own ones. And one more thing in this independent work is that you develop the questions and then you start answering them. So you go to Google and you start investigating for yourself. You start looking into these matters on your own. And these adventures are most valuable ones because they bring you the knowledge that you need. And our brain is constructed in such a way that if you need to know something for whatever reason, then you memorize this much easier than just somebody tells you something that they think you need to know. So your brain might not really take that too seriously. So if you really come up with a question and you answer it, this answer is much more likely to be remembered than any other information. So you have a question, you go and Google it, or you ask somebody, or you note this question down and go to your teacher and ask your teacher about this thing. All of these things are good. So these questioning things is very important. Why is it like this? Why should I do it this way? Should I do it any other way? What if and so on and so forth, and many other types of questions. So home tasks are really precious, and they're priceless in this, that they give you a chance of guided work on the material that you learn in class. So please do not forget about your home tasks. I understand that it can be rather demanding and it can be rather difficult, but it's better to do them, not to do them, than not. It's better to do your home tasks than not to do them. So if you have a choice, then do them. So they are valuable. But if you do not have this opportunity, for whatever reason, it's okay to go in class without your home task done. I talk about my classes because some classes are based on home task. My approach is that I cannot exclude those adults who cannot do home tasks from class activities. That's why my classes, my lessons are not based on home tasks, but if you do the tasks that I provide, that I advise, it will do a lot of good. That's it for today. Watch other my videos, subscribe and put like if you really like the video, and see you in other videos.